talking about the mistreatment of migrants, the sweeping raids, the mistreatment of migrants, all the bullshit that's going into Donald Trump's new ICE raids. And then this person comes in and says 460 violent migrant criminals in 33 hours from Tuesday night to Wednesday. That does not count today. Shame on Democrats harboring these criminals. First of all, every single company that I ever worked for personally that employed massive amounts of undocumented Mexican immigrants were all run by Republicans. They were all owned and operated by Republicans. Most of the employers that you're going to find in this country that are employing undocumented immigrants are going to be Republican people. Do you make the same posts about them? Do you make the same posts about, like, let's say, the dairy farmers in North and South Dakota that I've done videos about in the past, who are Trump-supporting Republicans who say openly, yeah, these guys are all undocumented immigrants, and without them, our farm wouldn't run properly. If they did this, if they came in and picked up these undocumented immigrants, we wouldn't have food on our shelves in 3 days. Do you say the same thing to them? Shame on those Republicans for harboring these criminals? Or does your faux outrage only go so fucking far? And then you like to point out that there's 460 violent migrant criminals in 33 hours. What about the raids at Chicago elementary schools? Were they looking for criminals there? Elementary schools in Chicago. Is that where they were looking for violent migrant criminals? How about this?
We have some news right now. ICE detained a toddler, a mother, and a grandmother, all United States American citizens, just because they overheard them speaking Spanish. According to Telemundo Puerto Rico, these 3 American citizens were taken into custody in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, after ICE agents overheard them speaking Spanish. This included a toddler. A member of their family says that they were taken into custody while shopping at a local department store, and they didn't have a chance to speak with ICE agents until they were at the detention facility. And when they arrived, they tried to explain to ICE agents that they were born in Puerto Rico, that they are American citizens. And it wasn't until after they provided documentation of proof that ICE agents apologized and that they were eventually released. According to the Daily Beast, Daryl Marine, the national president of the Hispanic advocacy group Forward Latino, has confirmed that these 3 individuals were detained by ICE. More and more American citizens are being caught up in these mass deportation raids, and it really seems like racial profiling at this point. I'm going to do a full breakdown of this on my Substack shortly at the link in my bio, so subscribe there and follow me on this platform and my Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat for more, all linked in my bio.
Well, were they looking for violent migrant criminals when they round up that family of American citizens, including a toddler, because they were speaking Spanish? I mean, listen, I know you guys are going to paint this however you guys are going to try and paint this, but you got to understand, if you bring that bullshit to this page, to this channel, you are going to get called on that bullshit every fucking time.